In this video, we're going to talk about how to fix your forward shoulders and how to prevent back pain. To understand how we're going to fix our forward shoulders, we got to understand what's the cause. So what is the problem? What's causing our shoulders to round forward? The causes is in two parts. In the front of your body and in the back of your body. In the front of your body, you have your pecs and your front shoulders, your front delts that are too tight, they're overactive, and they round your shoulders forward. Now in the back of your body, you have your back, your upper back muscles here will become too weak and lengthen, right? So in order to fix this, we're gonna have to stretch the front part of our body and strengthen the back part of our body. Now, how do you know if you have forward shoulders? Now, there's a couple quick ways that you can find out how if you do have or suffer from what some people call upper cross syndrome, and that's forward shoulders. Now, the first one would be to assess your body, kind of assess mostly your upper region and kind of see what are your discomforts right now. Now, if you suffer from on and off like neck tightness or mid-back pain, those could be a couple quick first indicators that you do suffer from forward shoulders. Now, this is our plan to fix your forward shoulders. First, we're gonna do a wall test to assess the severity of our shoulder mobility and if we do suffer from that forward shoulder syndrome. Then, we're gonna stretch the front parts of our body, our pecs and our delts. Then, we're gonna strengthen the back of our body, the muscles that keep our shoulder blades back in that good posture.
The wall test. This movement is going to test your upper torso and shoulder mobility. For this movement, you're going to place your back against a wall with your arms up in a goalpost position, keeping multiple points of contact. You're going to want your head, shoulders, wrists, and elbows and back completely touching that wall. And from that position, you're going to glide your hand against that wall up above your head, keeping all points of contact. If your arm comes up or head comes up, that means you have failed this test, which means you need to work on shoulder and thoracic mobility. Now let's get into the portion of this video where I'm going to show you how to fix your forward shoulders. First, we're going to start off by opening up that front side of our body by stretching out those tight pecs that round our shoulders forward. So what you're going to do is you're going to place your hand on the wall with your fingers spread out against that wall with your arm straight out on your side. Then what you're going to do is you're going to twist your torso and your head away from your body and holding that stretch position for about 15 to 30 seconds. Now when you're doing this, you can stretch from different angles. You can raise your hand up on that wall so you can stretch those chest fibers from a different angle. Now that we've opened up the front of our body and stretched those tight pec muscles that were rolling our shoulders forward, it's time to strengthen those back muscles that are responsible for holding us in that upright good posture. Now the first thing we're going to do is get into a row position with some bands or some dumbbells. You can use either. And from that dead hang position with your arms straight out, you're going to squeeze and bring your shoulder blades back together. At the top, you're going to hold a 2-second squeeze and bring it back down. Now, when you're doing this movement, you want to pretend that there is a pencil in the middle of your back and you want to squeeze, hold, and bring it back down. Now we're going to do a row. Like the last movement, we're going to start from a dead hang. And from this position here, you're going to initiate the movement with your elbows by pulling them up and back into your pocket, holding it for about 2 seconds or releasing back down. So you want to pull with your elbows, squeeze, and then release back down. This exercise or this movement is going to help you stay in good posture.
And now, you may be wondering how often that you should do this program to fix your forward shoulders. I would recommend that you do it about 2 to 3 times a week and about for 10 to 15 minutes each session. This doesn't take very long, only 10 to 15 minutes per day. And the main thing is to be consistent with it. So that 2 to 3 times per week should be just enough.